Hi and welcome to A Look Inside. I am your host, Dr. Michelle Conover, also known as Dr. M. I am a neuropsychologist, brain and behavior specialist, and today with me I have Jezebel Flores. Welcome, Jezzy.
Thank you for having me.
Good. Well, today's topic is a psychological perspective on the plug-in guy. And we're going to use a very famous guy right now as an example, who's out in the media, Tiger Woods, and all of his affairs that are coming out. Now, in my perspective, he is the plug-in guy. And to give you kind of an overview who the plug-in guy is, it's the guy who cannot self-sustain inner happiness without plugging into multiple people, multiple women, right? So do you know the plug-in guy?
I have to say, I think I do know the plug-in guy.
You do know the plug-in guy. Tell me about the plug-in guy from your perspective.
Plug-in guy. The plug-in guy is a guy that is always in love.
Right, okay.
Jumps from one girl to the next.
Okay.
And yeah, definitely loves every single one.
Right.
And all of them provide something different.
Have you dated the plug-in guy?
I think we've all dated
the
plug-in guy.
Okay. Well, he's
or
out
the
there.
Plug-in girl. So guys
Absolutely.
have dated the plug-in girl.
Absolutely. It's not gender specific.
Yeah, definitely.
However, it seems to me, because I do see these guys in psychotherapy, the majority of the folks that I see are male. Mm-hmm. And they are the plug-in guy. They're the ones, they do have, a happy homestead. They have a happy wife, and they're happy when they're with her. But when they're not with her, if they're traveling, they're out and about, they find themselves gravitating to other women who seem to have more excitement, something else to provide, which is feedback, makes them feel good about themselves, right? And so when they're out and about and they're tapping into these other women, what's happening to the emotionality for the woman at home, right, for the wife? Mm-hmm. So does he or doesn't he love her? In your opinion, would he love his wife or?
Well, no, I would say he doesn't.
He doesn't. Okay. So Tiger Woods, let's use him as an example. Do you think he loves his wife?
I don't know. I think there's maybe a part of him that does love her.
Okay.
But why is there such a big need to go look for something else?
And absolutely, is it looking, or is it just something that you're unconsciously seeking out? Because you don't know this about yourself, right? The plug-in guys don't know they're plug-in guys. That's one of the things that I'm bringing to for their awareness, who they are and why they need this. As soon as they start recognizing that's what they need the positive reinforcement, they need the feedback, they need that excitement, the butterflies in the stomach, and they don't no longer get this from their wife.
Is this what you don't get at home, you look for it somewhere else?
Right. It's kind of the grass is always greener, but on a multiple level, right? So it's not just having a mistress on the side. You have multiple people to plug into, whether physically, whether by phone, whether texting. They don't discriminate. I see clients who that's what they do. They text other women and they get text back, or they call other women. And so that's enough stimulation for their brain to kind of reinforce them to constantly plug in to other people.
Definitely know the plug-in guy.
Definitely know the plug-in guy, right? Okay, so now that we know him, how do we actually identify who they are out in the public?
Oh, geez.
What would you say?
I would love to know.
You would love to know. You would love to scope out who the plug-in guy is out and about.
What are the warning signs?
What are the warning signs? It's a great question. The warning sign, I would say, one of the things is when you see the guy and he constantly is texting or on the phone, and he's very secretive about who he's talking to. He's keeping this information to himself. He's not sharing with his wife or his partner about who he's texting. He has other things come up instead. Seems very mysterious or secretive. They seem to have other sense of another life in between that. So one of the other identifying markers for a plug-in guy when you finally get to meet him is that he's a charmer. He's a sweetheart. He's a flirt. He has a lot of girls as friends. So ladies, if you're out there, you hear this, the guys that you know that are sweethearts, that are flirty, that are sweet, watch out for those guys. They're the plug-in guy. I'm Dr. M, and this is an Inside Look. Thank you for watching.